everyone. Get ready for NBA action live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my partners Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. A contest in the West. We'll see if the Dallas Mavericks can please their home crowd. Now we've got a chance for our State Farm starting lineups. And guys, checking out Tony Parker here. What can we expect?
Yeah, he's been a player who always saves his best for last, Kevin. Absolutely thrives under pressure. And, you know, when some guys back down with the game coming down to the wire, he seems to be the one to take it up a notch.
And also, he's absolutely able to do some incredible things in the air. I mean, he can look like a gymnast sometimes, twisting his body, double clutching his shot. But he maintains a smooth approach to it all.
Collison against Parker. Pass to Nowitzki. Back to Collison. The fadeaway. The shot no good.
Nobody near him. He'll normally make that one.
Marion with the steal. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Still Mavericks ball. 19 seconds.
Collison with it. Nowitzki with the screen on Parker. Nowitzki, he's guarded by Diaw. Nowitzki drives in. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Duncan. Here's San Antonio. Saturday was a great victory for him.
And offensively, everything just seemed to come so easily to them in that game, Clark.
Yeah, it really did, Steve. I mean, it looked effortless for them at that end of the floor.
Nowitzki for three. That falls. Great assist by Darren Collison.
He's as close to impossible to defend as anybody, I think. I mean, he can just torch the defense in so many ways.
Leonard, no luck. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, Greg Popovich and I got a chance to talk for a bit. With a 2-0 lead in this series, he wants his team to remain focused on the business at hand. He said it's a terrific position they put themselves in, and they're determined to make the most of it. We'll see how they fare with Game 3 underway now, guys.
And thank you, Doris.
I like the way they got the ball inside there.
Collison against Parker. Collison kicks to Kaman. Over Duncan. They get it back. Here's Mayo. Can't get it to go.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
Diaw with it. Picked up by Nowitzki. And Green gets it to go. Green's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Mavericks have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Kaman sets a screen for Collison. Kaman kicks to Mayo. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Again, Mayo missing. Here's Diaw. And he drops it in from the low post.
Nice start here. Taking 5 shots, only missed 1 of them.
Mavericks trailed by 6. Outside Collison. Dishes it to Nowitzki. Diaw's there with the fadeaway. Shot's good. Nowitzki's got 5 points so far.
Takes such a delicate touch to hit that fadeaway jumper with a man in your face.
Duncan, the pass to Green. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
He's going to take that shot every time if he has that much room to get it off.
On the wing, Marion. Lifts up, and there's the rejection. Leonard kicks to Parker. And the shot is good.
You know, if he's got the ball in his hands and the basket in his sight, he's going straight to the rack.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
And here's Collison, looking for his first bucket of the game. 6 on the shot clock. Mayo. Over Green. Mayo. That's good. So it's San Antonio now. They lead by 7. Marion with the steal. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of the game right now. That free throw missing. And he sinks the second. Spurs leading by 6. Duncan dishes to Green. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Dallas is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Collison, the pass to Nowitzki. From downtown, here's Marion. There's the block. Now, here's Diop. He's covered by Collison. Leonard, the second chance effort, and it's sent back by Nowitzki. Leonard against Collison. Nowitzki outside, over Duncan. Nowitzki can't get that one to fall.
Shot seems to be a little awry today, just off a fraction. They've got to have him pick it up, though, and soon.
Mavericks trailed by 6. Kaman kicks to Collison. Passes it to Mayo. Back to Collison. Kicks it to Nowitzki. Over Diaw. Dallas again missing.
Not his best quarter. I mean, the shots just haven't fallen for him.
Parker outside. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And Leonard gets it to go.
Fellas, they are heating up from outside now.
Yep, of their last 5 hoops, 3 of them have come from long range.
Parker dishes to Leonard. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Leonard's got 7 points in the game.
Good field goal percentage shooting to this point. They're really knocking down their shots.
Yeah, a hot start offensively has them in full control here. They're in the driver's seat, no doubt.
Never look now for San Antonio. Matt Bonner comes in for Tim Duncan. And Splitters subbed in for Boris Diaw. Here's Collison. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. He passes to Kaman. Six to shoot. Mayo, the pass to Nowitzki. Over Parker. Nowitzki, no good.
This has been a strong statement by them, the way they've come out and attacked the glass early.
Yeah, I agree, Clark. I love the physical play, the fact that they're taking the game right to their opponents.
Here's Marion. Can't get it to go. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Tipped. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Here's Nowitzki. And he hits the jumper. Well, he's been waiting for that for a while. Nowitzki's got 7 points. Leonard kicks to Green. The shot misses.
怎么只有你一个人在这里？
不知道其他人应该休息吧。
Mavericks trailed by 9. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Collison off the pick from Kaman. 5 on the clock. Here's Nowitzki. Hits from the high post. He's got 9.
Tough assignment for that defender with the size mismatch we're seeing.
Yeah, I just don't think he's big enough to handle it.
Here's Leonard. It's rebounded by Dallas. Collison's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Leonard with the steal. Bonner. And he throws it down with one hand.
An open lane right there. Pretty much saw the daylight he wanted and took advantage.
Yeah, great opportunity, and he seized it without much hesitation.
Yeah, a little too easy, if you ask me. The defense really needs to tighten things up here.
Now here's Marion, looking for his first bucket of the game. He feeds it to Mayo. He gathers, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
The offense just getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layups. Earn it from the line.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Eldon Brand's checked in for Kaman. Carter comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. And Delonte West is sub.
How about that basketball, man?
Beautiful.
Wow. And not much resistance on that jam.
Yeah, defensively, you're right. Not a great sequence.
Well, they lost track of him, and they paid the price.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Sprite. Good stuff. West up on top, covered by Parker. Here's Brand. It's blocked, and they're able to recover. And Marion gets it to go. Spurs leading by 7. The pass to Bobby. He kicks it to Splitter. Outside, Green. Off target from outside.
I think he's been fighting his shot a little bit. He's not getting many of them to drop right now.
Wasted no time on that one. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Spurs shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign. The quick look, no good that time.
He can't get anything to drop, and the way he's scoring, I'm not sure it's something he should try to shoot his way out of.
No, that might only serve to make things worse, Steve. Sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
Tries to keep it alive. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
Boy, that pass was in the air a long time.
Long enough for him to get a finger on it anyway and send it out of bounds.
Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Dallas. Collison comes in for O.J. Mayo.
You cannot back that far off of a guy. I mean, I don't care who he is. These guys are pros. They all can shoot. D up.
Backing down is Brand. Got it. Good job in the low post. Now here's Parker. 7 points in the game. Here's Green. Hammers it home.
2 hands for safety, 1 hand if you want major elevation.
That's right. That's right.
You know you can get up higher with 1 hand. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
It really is true. I mean, you can extend better with 1.
Well, whatever he did,
Really.
whatever it was, it definitely worked, Clark.
Carter kicks it to West. Over Green. And it's West missing.
Great defense there. You really have to challenge him at that range.
Splitter covered by Brand. And it's slammed in by Splitter.
Well, I'll tell you what, they are dialed in offensively, guys. I think they look really well prepared for this game.
And they've rode that early hot streak to a big lead here in the first.
Carter kicks to Brand. Bunny shot. Rebound San Antonio.
Nice early advantage for them on the glass, guys.
You know, part of rebounding well early is just going after the ball and boxing out. I mean, establishing that tone so that you can maintain it later in the game.
West against Green. West right side. West right side. Dallas no good that time either. Spurs leading by 12. Leonard kicks to Parker. And Nowitzki with the block. 1:15 left in the first quarter. Here's Collison. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
Soft defense right there. Way too soft.
Spurs shooting it very well as they shake off the rust here early. 54% for the field.
Huge advantage for them already.
And as well as they've played at both ends so far, this lead might continue to grow.
Carter with a screen on Parker. Collison kicks to Carter. Lets it go from 11. Brand dishes to West. Using his post move to get the 2 points.
And defensively, you want to keep the ball as far away from the hoop as possible.
Yeah, because he's too good inside, Steve. I mean, he'll make you pay every time in there.
Hit his foot. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. On the Mavericks with some changes. Marion comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. And it's Mayo in for Darren Collison. And some changes here for the Spurs. Marion outside. Back to West. Carter outside. Pocket 6. Marion passes to Brand. And that one's good.
They got the ball into the ideal position, and he didn't flub the finish that time, guys.
It's
Oh, man, that was unreal.
Mark it up.
They built an early lead here, really pushing ahead.
Well, they've got a huge advantage, points in the paint, Steve, and they're attacking early, so taking advantage of scoring in close.
West kicks to Carter. 3-pointer. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. 6 points for Marion.
Now, sometimes offensive rebounds are lucky, but he anticipates and gets to the right spot before the shot goes up.
The D might need to body him up a little better next time. Get into him some.
Yeah, Clark, they need to be a little bit more physical. You're
Yeah,
right.
you
You're
can't play this game, Saul.
Yeah, but guys, you got to give him some credit for attacking when he had the chance.
So as we end the first quarter,
First round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. Carmelo Anthony and the New York Knicks take on LeBron James and the Miami Heat. Friday night, NBA Hoops.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3. And, you know, the Spurs have been rolling right along, haven't they?
And I'm just so impressed with the long-range shooting. They have really lit it up from outside.
Yeah, the sharp shooting from deep, a big part of their lead, and they're playing with confidence and shooting it well.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for San Antonio, we've got Duncan. Gary Neal is out there with Ginobili. Then it's Steven Jackson. And it's Diao in at power forward. And the Spurs making a change here. Parker's checked in. Got a piece of it. Parker with the steal. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Jackson's got the ball.
I like that foul. You don't want to give up an easy 2 in transition.
No, you don't want to give up a layup. Make him earn them from the stripe, and maybe you get a break and he makes only one of the free throws and misses them both.
Well, the word I think of with Ginobili is slippery. You know, he gets past you in transition or in the half court, and he just twists and turns, and he uses that imaginative footwork to just find his way to the rim, and then he's devastating with that left hand.
You know, the footwork you talk about, Steve, really makes him, to me, appear as though he's a ballerina, but the fact that he's willing to do the dirty work, too, I don't know if there's such a thing as a down and dirty ballerina.
And this will be his second and third shots to the line here. The first free throw is good. On the Mavericks with some changes. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Kaman. And it's Collison in for O.J. Mayo. Splitter is checked in for the Spurs.
Well, you love having him at the line, and he's certainly living up to that reputation tonight.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. West dishes to Nowitzki. 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. The shot is off. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way.
Well, they are getting out rebounded here, and it's showing up on the scoreboard as well.
Yeah, it's something they're going to have to improve upon if they're going to win this game.
No problems knocking that one down. And that's 10 points for Parker.
Showing no mercy. They are getting after them at both ends of the floor.
Continuing to add to the lead as the minutes tick away.
Nowitzki inside. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Matt Bonner, he's checked in for Tim Duncan. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Dallas moving it around. Nowitzki, that falls. Great assist by Darren Collison. 11 points for Nowitzki. Here's Splitter. Can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Carter. Mavericks trailed by 17. Here's West. The kick out to Collison. Feeds to Carter. Shoots the 3. The shot's good. Collison making the play. Collison's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Big mistake not having more defensive pressure on him.
Oh!
Are you kidding me? That was a power punch right there.
Oh, great.
He's definitely showing some real sweet dunking skills here.
Are you kidding me? Oh, my gosh. What a play.
Yeah, that was spectacular.
The Sprite replay really gave you a good look at the action. West. The dish now to Nowitzki. Outside Collison. Carter outside. Takes a 3. And it's Carter again missing.
Boy, in the film session, they'll say that was a well-challenged shot.
Ginobili with the ball. Picked up by Collison. Bonner passes to Ginobili. Here's the 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Boy, such a great touch. And with his size, I mean, he can go anywhere he wants offensively.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Well, just too many easy buckets, in and around the paint. So he wants to put a stop to it. This timeout is going to be used to try to tighten up the defense.
Guys at this level, they won't miss often if you keep giving up looks inside, and they're paying for that right now. Good timeout here.
Sean Marion, he's checked in for Dallas. Mayo comes in for Delonte West. It's a look. A rebound by the Spurs. And Ginobili, here we go. Good luck. Sean Marion grabs the miss. Marion's got 8 rebounds in this game. The feed to Mayo. Back to Collison. Over Parker. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And the Spurs with possession. They're on a 13-5 run here. Jackson kicks to Parker. And blocked. And, oh, here we go. Carter's got it in a fast break chance. Over Bonner. Blocked. Here is Splitter, guarded by Mayo. Here's Parker. Offensive rebound. Splitter, that's good. Splitter's got 6.
They've really made the best of their chances down the middle of the lane here.
Yeah, they haven't met much resistance down in the paint, so I think you've got to continue to pound the ball down low.
Here's Brand. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. This is his first chance at the line tonight. And that one falls for Brand. Chris Kaman's checked in for the Mavericks. West comes in for Darren Collison. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. It's Ginobili with the drive. Oh, the one-hand jam.
Boy, that's phenomenal. I mean, he's got major bounce ability. I can't think of any other way to put it.
Yeah, you would think he needs help to get up that high.
It does seem unreal, doesn't it? I mean, that's just his natural ability, though, guys. And, Clark, bounce ability?
They're really hurting with his performance here. He just hasn't played up to his standards so far.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. He's made all 3 of his free throws so far. That free throw good from Ginobili.
Well, they're doing a nice job of drawing fouls here in the quarter and getting to the free throw line.
The clock might not keep moving, but constantly getting points from the foul line, that's a great way to maintain your lead.
Mavericks making a switch here. Carter's checked in. West with the ball. He's picked up by Parker. The offensive rebound. Marion. Carter kicks it to West. Second shot opportunity. Rebound San Antonio. Splitter's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Jackson drives in. Takes it up for the stuff.
Yeah, he flushed that one down and then hung around to marvel at his work a little bit.
Yeah, getting acquainted with that rim.
And giving the photographers an extra second or 2, I guess.
West kicks to Marion. And it's blocked.
And that's the way it's been. A big margin for them in the rebounding category.
Sometimes you got to get down and dirty and do the dirty work. And in this one, they've done it, and it's paid off on the scoreboard in a big way. Great job from behind the arc this quarter. I mean, shooting just under 60% for the game. And that's smoking.
Give them a round of applause, fans.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. Now here's Kaman. He's tightly guarded. Carter sets the pick for Mayo. Over Ginobili. Again, Mayo missing.
He's certainly not been at his best this quarter. And that's an understatement.
That's good. 11 points for Ginobili.
He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first.
Now here's Kaman. He's guarded closely. West off the pick from Carter. No good from West.
And they needed that hoop to try to stop this run.
And they just seem to keep coming up empty. They've got to slow it down and get a good shot.
And the basket by Jackson.
They're just getting hammered inside and really need to find a way to be tougher down there. They got to be physical. They got to man up in there.
I agree. I mean, you look at the points they're giving up. Most of them seem to be coming inside the paint.
And they get it. Gets it to go. 6 points for O.J. Mayo. Smooth sailing for San Antonio. Steven Jackson on the wing. No good. Good work defensively by Carter. Dallas has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. And Marion gets it to go. Clark, they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin and Steve. I mean, everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice flow to what they're doing offensively.
It makes it so much tougher to defend, too, when you have to account for all 5 offensive players, and the ball just moves so quickly. Tough to defend that.
And it's Kamen missing. The Spurs shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. That's good. 13 points for Ginobili.
In the first, he had trouble hitting with any consistency. But here in the second, he's turned it around.
Carter dishes to Kamen. And the rebound goes to Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Fires from 14. Good work defensively by Carter. The Mavericks shoot 3 on 3. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Great finish there, Kevin. Took it strong to the cup.
Yeah, an aggressive two-handed jam.
And that's the kind you like, especially in traffic. You got to make sure.
Bonner kicks to Jackson. From outside the arc. Rebound by Delonte West. The Mavericks shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively, to say the least. He dishes it to Kamen. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
Well, you look at the statistics, the mid-range jumper has the least payoff of any shot, but they've made the most of their chances here.
Yeah, defenses don't want to give up layups or open threes, so they force you into that tough mid-range area, but they're doing a good job of knocking them down right now.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Mavericks shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And the Mavericks with some changes. Elton Brand's checked in for Kamen. Nowitzki comes in for Sean Marion. And it's Collison in for Delonte West. Pass to Leonard. There's the triple. Here's Diaw. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
And hard work on the boards, guys, leading to that putback.
And here we go with Darren Collison. Back to Nowitzki. Leads him in there. And it's Collison that time on the assist by Nowitzki. Collison's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. Here's Leonard. Gets it to go.
I can't fault what he's been doing out there. Some really impressive shooting.
Dallas has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. Nowitzki with it. Diaw on him. And here's Mayo for 3. The rebound by the Spurs.
He's really struggling in this quarter right now. They need to think about getting the ball out of his hands.
The drive by Duncan. No good. Great D that time from Brand. Collison with it. Dishes to Mayo. Down low. Here's Carter. And the shot is good. Carter's got 7 points.
Boy, they are really getting chewed up inside here. I mean, that's 8 of the last 10 points they've given up inside, in the paint.
Yeah, and the paint should be sacred ground for a defense. I mean, you can't let anybody just trot in there and get an easy bucket.
The shot's good. Collison making the play. Collison's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, after a slow first quarter, he's starting to pick it up a bit here.
Well, the D just letting them go inside with impunity. Way, way too easy.
That's 10 of their last 12 points now in the paint area. He had no luck from the three-point line earlier, so maybe this one will give him some momentum.
There's a minute 34 left here in the second. Passes it to Mayo. Kicks to Brand. Outside Collison. Shot clock at 6. Carter with the 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Green's got 6 rebounds in the game. Leonard with the ball.
Look at that athletic play. Incredible.
Wow.
Did you see that?
Oh, we got to see that one again, guys. We've got to see that again.
I need a replay. I'm not sure what I just looked at.
Sean Marion is checked in for the Mavericks. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. Collison, he feeds it to Brand. The Mavericks have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8. No good on that one. And the second free throw, good. San Antonio calls timeout.
Boy, he wants to get everybody on the same wavelength, that's for sure. He may change up. Things here as well.
Looks to me like he saw something that wasn't on the plan and picked now is the time to address it. I don't have a problem with that.
Green, the pass to Neal. Launches a three. Good. Neal's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
They're just giving up a ton of three-pointers.
Yeah, you know, it's tough to close out on a team when they space the floor and they've got guys that can shoot it that way and they've got it going, but you got to find a way.
Deflected. Now here's Collison, the fast break opportunity. Here's Mayo. The shot's good. Collison making the play. Collison's got 5 assists tonight.
He is always so in control, guys, even when he's going hard to the hoop. Very skilled finisher. Keeping up the pressure here. I like that. When you have a lead, don't let up.
Yeah, this game could be over soon if they keep pounding it the way they are.
Outside Mayo. Launches it. Again, Mayo missing.
Not sure why he's insisting on shooting from out there. It's just not working for him right now.
And the pass to Diaw. Fires the three. Gets the bucket. Diaw's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Now, we've seen this from him before. Once he gets going, look out.
Here's Collison, and it's blocked by Duncan. So as we conclude the first half, so far...
Now, presented by Sprint.
What unbelievable postseason action we've got going on so far. This is 2K Sports as we...
And we're back to the action here in this round 1 matchup. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Well, why eat at the drive-thru when you can sit down at the buffet and have all you can eat, Clark?
Well, I know you've been listening, partner. I like that. That's exactly what you need to do. Take advantage of what's available.
Sean Marion and Dirk Nowitzki, the forwards. Mayo out there with Collison. And it's Kaman in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
I'm just so impressed with his focus, Kevin, because even with the defender flying at him, he still finds a way to hit those shots on the perimeter.
Another thing about him is how quick he is to react when he's defending near the hoop. A lot of his blocks, so to speak, come at waist level because he pokes the ball away as his man is on the way up.
Here's Green. Offensive rebound. Here's Diaw. And Nowitzki with the block. And that'll be San Antonio as it goes out of bounds. Spurs retain possession.
21 seconds of the shot clock. 21.
Here's Parker.
Yeah, just 1 for 4 here in the third quarter, so a very slow start for this club.
No good on the quick three. Here's Collison. Marion, Kaman, and he converts the layup. Kaman's got 5 points so far.
Well, they keep going right back to the paint, and who can blame them? I mean, they're getting it done in there.
Yeah, 3 of their last 5 buckets, guys, have come from inside the lane area, so I'd expect them to continue to go inside right at the defense.
Leonard against Marion, and then Leonard with the dunk.
Not stop. There's no way to stop that. I mean, there's nothing you can do when he's coming at him like that.
Well, that's right, Clark. Steve, he is a dangerous, dangerous player.
Yeah, especially when he gets to that launching pad right there in the lane. I mean, pretty one-handed finish. That was nice.
And the replay, of course, presented by Sprite. What a play. Green, no luck. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Pulls up. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
That was not pretty there. You got to make that one, but that's not his range. And another quick strike for them. No question which team is running the fast break better here today.
Absolutely. I mean, they've been lethal in transition, Steve. It's one of the reasons they're out in front.
Nowitzki outside. He passes it to Collison. Marion kicks to Kamen. Just 4 to shoot. Second chance shot, and it's Marion getting it to go. Marion's got 10.
Again, they attack the hoop from the lane, and it's been really good to them.
Yeah, they're getting whatever they want down there. That's 4 of their last 5 buckets coming in the paint area.
He got that one, but he hasn't been producing the way we're accustomed to. He needs to look for a shot a bit more.
Here's Mayo. It's blocked, and it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession.
Dallas ball. 12 seconds on the shot clock. 12.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. Collison with it. He's picked up by Parker. Count the bucket. And that's 15 points for Nowitzki.
You have a nice high percentage look right there.
Parker dishes to Green. Diao. Here's Leonard. Blocked. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
13 seconds on the shot clock. 13.
Here's Green. And the jumper falls for him. Green's got 12 points in the game.
Beautifully executed play there to get that basket.
Came in a screen on Parker. It's Mayo on the wing. That falls. Great assist by Darren Collison. 14 points for O.J. Mayo. He kicks it to Kamen. Dallas moving the ball around. Collison good.
Well, it's really hard to defend when you're trying to recover from turning the ball over.
Yeah, that's because you can't get back in transition, and the offense can just come down and get an easy look on you.
Spurs have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Here's Green in for the dunk.
Went for the two-hand throw down there. Needed safety and power.
That's how you do it.
Yep.
No, nothing fancy, but he finished with force.
Collison against Parker. Collison the pass to Kamen. Back to Collison. Kamen inside. Shot is off. Now San Antonio takes it the other way.
And they have a huge advantage on the boards.
Well, this has been one-sided so far, both on the rebounding side and the scoreboard.
And that one's good. Parker. Parker's got 15.
This is not what they wanted to let happen. They're just getting pounded inside.
Yeah, they are, Steven. I mean, they're just not making life difficult at all for scorers in the paint. I mean, that's an area that you've got to protect with force and aggressiveness, and we haven't seen it.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Brand comes in for Chris Kamen. And it's Carter in for O.J. Mayo. The Spurs have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. It's Parker with the drive. Splitter, that's good.
Now, the offensive efficiency has been really important. I think that's been the difference.
Well, you know, I think it's pretty simplistic, but it does oftentimes come down to this, making shots. And that's what they've done.
Collison kicks to Brand, over Green, and there's Elton Brand on the assist by Collison. Collison's got his 7th assist in the game. It's tipped. Marion with the steal. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
Delonte West's checked in for Darren Collison. The Spurs also changing it up. Ginobili comes in for Daniel Green. And Gary Neal subbed in for Tony Parker. Here's Splitter. The Mavericks pull it in. Nowitzki's got 5 rebounds tonight. West with the ball. Steven Jackson covering. West dishes to Nowitzki. Over Splitter. Rebound San Antonio.
He operates pretty well in traffic, guys, but that was a tough play to finish off.
Ginobili with the 3. They get it again. Splitter kicks to Ginobili. Bonner. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Here's Brand, and that's the devastating one-handed jam.
That was a hole punch jam there, Kevin.
Nice finish.
Yeah, you got to love the way he just capped off that strong move.
Bonner no good. The Mavericks shooting it beautifully here in the third, 56% from the field. Nowitzki right side. Nowitzki right side. Six on the shot clock. Back to West. From past the arc. Out to Carter. West. Another shot. And the rebound goes to Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Feeds it to Neal. The 3. And that one's good. Neal's got 6.
That's a defensive let-up right there. I mean, they've got to close down on him quicker when he's in three-point range.
West outside. Here's Brand. A beautiful reverse layup. He's got 14.
Something has to change, guys. That's 10 straight points coming in the paint against this team.
Well, they got to collapse in there, and everybody's got to be conscious of it. It's a team effort in protecting the paint. Control the ball, and then everybody's got to get in there and keep the defense locked down.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Mayo comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. And it's Collison in for Delonte West. San Antonio also making some changes. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Matt Bonner. Diaw comes in for Splitter. And Tony Parker subbed in for Gary Neal. To the paint, here's Jackson. That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili. And that's 12 points for Steven Jackson. Collison kicks to Mayo. Brand outside. Outside Collison. The dish to Mayo. Fires from deep. Steven Jackson grabs the board. Jackson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Ginobili. Shot is no good. Good work defensively by Carter. Dallas has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Collison kicks to Carter. Stolen by Ginobili. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Ginobili leading the charge.
What a game for Ginobili. He's got 13 points, and he's knocked down 5 shots at the charity stripe. Good numbers for him.
Yeah, good numbers, and that's been important for his team. They needed some points. He's provided some easy ones at the foul line, so he's making an impact here.
Chris Kaman's checked in for Sean Marion. Outside Collison. And there's the feed to Kaman. From 11 feet away, it's rebounded by Boris Diaw. The Spurs shooting around 48% so far in the third. It's taken away by Collison. Oh, that's blocked. Ginobili left side. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 4 assists in the game.
My goodness, he's knocking down everything he looks at.
Collison, the pass to Kaman. Back to Collison. It's stolen by Duncan. Now here's the fast break. Parker leading the way. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession.
Dallas ball.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Marion's checked in. And San Antonio also making a switch. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Steven Jackson. Mayo dishing to Brand. That's blocked. Now Duncan. He has 7. Leonard kicks to Ginobili. It's good from long range. Ginobili's got 20.
Well, it took him a long time to get that three-point range. Maybe this will get him going.
Here's Mayo. And that is good.
O.J. Mayo.
And for the Spurs, they're shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. Maverick shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Kaman sets a screen for Mayo. He dishes it to Kaman. Oh, trying to dunk it home, but through the foul. It'll go to the line.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Dallas. Both free throws good from Kaman. San Antonio's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Count that one. Leonard's got 18 points. The Mavericks shooting the ball around 43% from the floor so far in the third quarter. Mayo off the pick from Nowitzki. Carter, the pass to Keenan. Gets it to go. He's got 10.
Offensively, just hammering away in the paint.
And that's 10 straight points inside, too.
Had a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
Mayo dishing to Nowitzki. No luck. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Ginobili misses. Knocks it loose. Shot denied. And he gets it back. Parker kicks to Duncan. Mavericks with the rebound.
He was right there, but the defensive pressure forced that miss.
Well contested. That really made it a tough shot.
His team has to tighten up inside. Way too many easy hoops in the lane.
Yep, that's 5 straight buckets they've given up from the key now, and it's hurting them. Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
Kamen's shot is good.
No question, they're trying to pound the ball inside. That's 5 straight hoops inside.
And if the D won't stop it, keep at it. I mean, those are the kind of looks you want all day long. I can imagine they're going to hear an earful about this next stop. I mean, that's 3 straight field goals given up right in the middle of the lane. Inexcusable.
Well, defense starts at the rim. I mean, you want teams shooting the ball from the outside, and that's not happening. They're just giving up everything inside.
Mayo kicks to Nowitzki. Shoots a fader, and the Mavericks get another bucket right there.
You got to love what he's doing out there, guys. With his team down, he's personally trying to bring them back.
And Parker, here we go. Duncan, the pass to Parker. Kicks it out to Ginobili. Dishes it to Diaw. Off target with his 3. Now here's Mayo. Pass to Nowitzki. Nowitzki can't get that one to fall. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Spurs out in front, running away with this one. And when we reach
Western Conference, round 1. Tim Duncan and the San Antonio Spurs take on Dirk Nowitzki and the Dallas Mavericks. Wednesday night basketball. Don't miss it.
Welcome back. It's time for the fourth quarter and time to check in with the fourth member of our team, Doris Burke, to find out who had the Sprite uncontainable game. Doris?
Thanks, guys. Tonight's uncontainable game has been the bench for the Spurs. This postseason, the players have logged a lot of minutes, and the bench is doing a great job giving them the kind of support and boost that's necessary to win these kinds of games, guys.
And, Doris, they've definitely been aided by some tremendous production and help from the bench.
Absolutely, Kevin. The reserves have made a huge contribution here tonight, just as soon as they were called on. And they haven't missed a beat. I'll tell you what, you can tell the coach was really counting on them to be a major part of the game plan.
Well, I don't know if they were supposed to be or expected to be this big a part of the plan, but it still worked out beautifully for them.
So with Duncan sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. They've got Gary Neal. Matt Bonner is out there with Blair. And it's Mills, and it's Green in at the 3 spot. To the middle. Out to Carter. Kicks to Jones. Pass to West. He feeds it to Carter. Clock at 6. Over Blair. They grab their own miss. Grant jams it with authority.
There he goes again, that lower body root canal, clearing out space under the offensive glass.
Yeah, that is an area he absolutely excels in, dentistry or not.
Does he need Novocaine for that?
Cunningham, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And he makes the first.
Yet to miss a free throw here in the second half, guys.
And you love that efficiency from the foul line, Steve. Really can help you maintain a lead and win a game.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Beaubois is checked in. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Leonard's checked in. It's Jones on the wing. There's the pass to Carter. Beaubois from 11 feet away. Tries again, and it's rejected.
Another board for them, and they've got a huge advantage in that regard.
Yeah, it's not really a surprise. I mean, rebounding one of the true barometers in winning basketball games, and if you rebound better, you typically are going to win ball games and do it comfortably.
The three. Takes it up and finished off by Brand.
Boy, that's hard-nosed sandpaper basketball right there. A lot of little friction in there, partner.
Oh, I love the way you described that. Was it ever? Nobody was going to get to the rim but him.
Oh, man, with the violent putback to finish it off.
Guys, good job working it down low and getting the high percentage look there. That's good basketball.
Jones dishes to Brand. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. The Spurs have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. There's Neal with the three. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Well, there's not a whole lot you can do when a team gets this hot from three-point land.
All you can really do is hope that they cool off. I mean, the way it's going for them in the second half here, I don't see any sign of that happening. You know, that's a solid shot right there, Kevin. I mean, he's one of the better low-post finishers we'll see.
And Leonard gets it to go. Beaubois with the ball. Brand sets a screen for Beaubois. San Antonio with the rebound. Splitter's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Neal, swiped away. And here we go, the Mavericks on a fast break. Beaubois with the ball, and that one's good. 14 points for Vince Carter.
Another turnover, another bucket.
And you know, Steve, turnovers can really be game changers. I mean, they sap your team and then give the other team life. So it's a double-edged sword.
Ano Ginobili, he's checked in for San Antonio. He kicks it to Cunningham. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Ginobili. And a fast break now for the Spurs. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Boy, that happened fast. Just the immediate bucket off the steal.
Well, one of the things they have is the ability to score quickly after a turnover.
Mavericks have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. And Beaubois kicks to Brand. Feeds it to Carter. Over Splitter. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Spurs have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. Neal passes to Bonner. Here's Leonard, drops in the layup for 2. Leonard's got 12 points in just the second half.
If you don't box him out more effectively than that, he's going to eat you up on the offensive boards.
Here's Beaubois, and it's blocked, but they get it back. Carter dishes to Brand. That is good. Brand's got 20 points.
Well, they got it to go that time, and the second chance points really proving to be a major factor.
Yeah, you know what, and I think offensive rebounding sometimes is a bit undervalued, but those extra possessions sure do help.
Darren Collison, he's checked in for Roddy Beaubois. The Spurs also with the sub. Diaw's checked in.
不会学长，学长，先跟你说一下，我和那个肉松还有微微玩了那个模组生存。那模组生存，我想应该不太适合你，因为那是硬核生存。
OK，
就是可以说是算真实化吧。像受伤的部位，它不是像原版麦块一样，而是你只要一受伤，它会分哪个部位受伤。当你头受伤的时候，可能是看不到或晕眩或之类的。然后如果身体受伤的话，可能虚弱；然后脚受伤的话，可能是缓速；然后手受伤的话，可能是挖掘缓速。就是各种负面效果。然后它这还不能用食物来补，它要用绷带之类的东西。然后那个绷带是线和羊毛就可以做成，只不过我和肉松微微在玩的时候，就这样连活着都很难，因为那个这样太 OP 了。所以我觉得不太适合你。然后我另外问了，肉松他之前就是有做地图的，他对模组，就应该说他对指令的东西比较熟。然后因为他有做模组，所以 我大概明天再问问看有没有什么你说什么环境是不是？你有什么环境就比较有什么环境的更多环境那种更多环境的
世界，
对更多世界的模组，我再帮你问问看，要不然那个硬核生存连我们都玩不下去，应该连我都有点
太难了。
对，太难了。
OK，
但不至于不能玩，但是会一直死掉。那你还要补哪干？你不补放着不管，你挖掘减速、晕眩、脆弱，那什么东西？
太多了。
真的。继续玩 NBA。
我實在啱啱講咩？
Now the dish to Brand.
我玩啦，我開電腦都係。
Great assist by Darren Collison. Collison's got assist number 8 now on the night. Here's Leonard. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
OK 啊，
Jones has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Here's Cunningham. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Well, this fella can rise up there with the best of them.
Just a crazy finish.
Cao
Nice,
Sung
but a few
Hong
players with the athleticism to pull that off.
That was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Sprite. 3-on-3, stolen by Ginobili. And now the fast break, Ginobili with the ball. Leonard with the ball. Jones covering. That's good. Leonard's got 14 points here in the second half.
How about that play? Great body control, still manages to finish the play despite the contact.
You know, when that whistle blows, you're not done. Get greedy and find a way to knock it down.
Tim Duncan, he's checked in for the Spurs. Cunningham kicks to Collison. Over Ginobili. Collison, good. Collison! The Spurs have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth. 8 of 12.
Explosive leaping ability.
Oh, that was pretty. And he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Well, you hate to be the guy asked to guard him because he's just so dominant, so quick and explosive. Tough to stay in front of.
Collison off the pick from Brand. Collison, no good.
And excellent interior defense there. Good rotations.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space. That's really too easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive and focused on his finishes.
Brand, the shot's good. Collison making the play. 24 points for Brand.
He's really shouldering the load for his team right now. That's what leadership is about. He's looking to help his team cut into this deficit. A rim rocker.
Looked for a second like he might rip the cylinder loose.
Now that is some strength there, guys.
哦，好，那我也来了。
我要边玩生存
Outside
边
Collison.
温习那个
There's
肌
the
肉。
feed to Brand.
干你不要把它泡我照了妈
Back to
的！
Collison.
滚！
Dallas moving it around.
我给你数3秒，给我滚！你的，
Here's Cunningham.
我出去。
And the basket good.
哦，好凶啊！
没有，你现在你要说，现在你应该要说的是滚，这样
我真说了，
气势要出
我
来，
的照片给删了。
气势，你没气势。我他妈现在我他妈要军官了，气势拿出来。我他妈军官啊！
其实很好吃。
哦不，你歪了，罚站！给我福利提升100%，这边军官了有没有？
Finish there. Not much defense though.
It's taken away by Collison. With the second effort, Cunningham's shot is off.
Well, he won't miss many of
哦，
those,
喝2口水。
especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Ginobili the pass to
那我
Dion.
就上去继续盖加。
Kicks it out to Ginobili. Offensive rebound.
我要来继续盖
The
加
second chance
了。
bucket is good. And 11 points for Duncan.
Seems to
开
be
了吗？
recovering after that rough first half. Really starting to play well here.
Outside
啊，
Collison.
对了，星子， 他那个小 Q 说还要继续玩生存，可是这样天雷好像不在，这样是谁开？
不然小哥想玩生存的，没有，那是雪岛开。小 Q 他们在玩原味生存。
哦，好吧。
哦，然后肉松你刚好在这里，你帮雪岛推荐一下，你帮雪岛推荐一下有没有什么多世界的、多环境的模组？
多世界多环境的模组
包或者模组？
我回来了，谁叫我？
我之前玩有一个那个叫什么？
你传给我。
之前我玩一个叫做 Mana Metal， 它会牵扯到，它是一个蛮大型的作品。Mana Metal 它是一个综合模组，它里面包括多生态、天堂，然后 RPG 装备，然后还有各种不管纺织业、林业、工业，然后装备加工，就是很多很多都在里面。那个 Mana Metal 我蛮推的。
那是不是模组包吗？
我这里有现成的模组包，但是它的版本就不高。Mana Metal 的版本它只有到 1.7.10。
哇，老版本。
对，但是那模组是蛮好玩的啦。
学到。
它可以养蜜蜂，然后可以就是自己养蚕，然后蚕生出蚕丝，蚕丝再织成蚕丝捆，然后蚕丝捆再升级成那个金丝，然后金丝再往上升级，就变成比较好的那个丝绸，然后可以做很好的装备，做很好的背包，这样子。然后那个蜜蜂养了，然后蜜蜂可以拿来，就是它的蜜蜂分不同品种，不同品种之后的那个蜂巢跟蜂蜜可以拿来加工，它会获得对应的东西。像我那时候跟我朋友玩，我就是专门负责养蜜蜂，因为它模组真的太大了，每个人都去负责一些自己想做的事。然后我那个时候我做的事情就是我去养蜜蜂，然后那时候蜜蜂我做的事情就有全自动生产金币，那个里面有钱有金币，全自动生产金币，全自动生产经验，全自动生产装备素材，然后还有全自动生产很多很多东西。
OK。
然后就是用那个蜜蜂，然后拼命的在养，拼命的养。然后
那
就很好玩这样。
那雪岛你有兴趣吗？
感觉可以试试看。
那肉松它是雪岛它是它是老版本哦。
1.7.10。
对，
我刚刚有听到。
有。好了，那这个模组包的那个容量我们能承受吗？
它只有1、2、3、4、5、6个模组而已。
6个。
它只有6个模组，但是 Mana Metal 它的这个模组的大小，Mana Metal 本身这个模组是综合了将近10几款、20几款模组压缩成一个模组的，它是一个综合体，但是它只算一个模组，
所以
所以总共只有6个档案、6个模组，但是有一个模组是特别多东西的。
它有没有说大小大概有多大？
我帮你看一下。
对。
所以是从 CrossForge 那边吗？
CrossForge 对啊，我可以直接给你们档案。
可以。
给你们怎么弄？Mana Metal 在哪？
就喜欢
Mana Metal Mode 这个内容还好啦。我操，好吧，可能有点大。
多大？
它的一般模组的大小大概是500 KB 左右。然后 Mana Metal 的大小是 个十百千20、100、千万、10万、千万、10万，烧15万KB，是普通模300倍。
15万 KB。
对，15万K，但是就大小而言，它没有很大。但是以 mod 的单位来说，一个 mod 来比，它的大小算是蛮大的。它跟别的 mod 的大小来比，算蛮大的了。
哦，好，
它可以更新哎，我看一下。
我觉得可以试试看。
等我一下哦，我正在看东西。
OK，
如果是 KB 的话，那么也不是很大。
对，就档案而言，就电脑空间而言它不大，但是如果拿它来跟别的模组的大小来进行比较的话，其他模组平均一个都是500 KB，那它就是300倍。
他不是什么几十 GB 这种。
Yeah, he's been establishing terrific position, boxing
哦，
out
它
very
有
well
更
and
新新
battling
东
hard
西
for。every rebound.
我先自己开一遍，看能不能开，因为这个模组包很久没开了，帮你们试读一下。
行。
And the Mavericks making a change here. Jones is checked in.
好久了。
West against Ginobili. Jones kicks to Brand.
3-4
on him. The fader. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Here's Duncan. Shot goes down. Very good possession right there. Duncan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, it's been a tale of two halves, hasn't it, guys? After a terrible first half, he's really picking it up.
Keenan dishes to West. To the inside. Here's Carter. Brand over Diaw. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Leonard, the pass to Diaw. Powered down with both hands.
Ammonia strong finish right there, partner. You hear me? That was ammonia strong.
Yeah, ripped it down with 2 hands.
That's about as high percentage as you can get.
And here is West. Came in a screen on Ginobili.
如果我开得起来的话，我先给你们看这模组里面都在玩些什么。
可以。
你可以先帮我看，我现在在玩生存。
我帮你看吗？
我现在在玩生存。
OK。等我3分钟，等我3分钟玩完毕。
就是玩这个模组，你们要改一下按键就是。
哦，那正常。正常。
玩模组本来是要改按键。
人之常情，你知道。
改按键不是普通的改按键，是你们的1、2、3、4再也不会是背包了。
什么意思？
你们1、2、3、4那一些的按键会变成释放技能。
也真是我。
哦，你说那个什么1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9？
对。
哦，没事，我更没在用。
对啊，就是用滑鼠滚。
对，平常滑鼠滚来滚去，谁在跟你用数字？
然后那个星子你可以看的。
OK， 等我2分钟。
没问题。
我那该。
The Spurs shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%.
是我之前测试用。
Fires for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Diaw.
我的职业是现在是召唤师。
召唤师。
对，然后它模组长得像这样，就是 Mana Metal 它包括这里。魔法金，它叫魔法金，Mana Metal， 然后它包括它的素材面。
我觉得你狗是
然后它的创造物品就是有一些可以修改设计制定的东西，然后设备，这里设备就包括它原本世界的加工，然后强化的一些像造币机，然后装备强化，然后熔炉之类的东西，这边就很多。它有强化的熔炉，还有不同功能的东西，这是设备，就有点类工业，这里就是工业，然后工具装备、RPG 装备。
There's too
RPG
little time
武器
left, too big a deficit to
，RPG 衣
overcome.
服，
This one,
然后
oh,
饰品，
not sure if he just ran
这
out
游
of
戏有饰
gas
品
or，what, Kevin, but he's been
然后
awful
食
ever
物
since the second half started.
宝
Not
物
even been a factor.
打怪掉宝，
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting about 40%
然后
here in the fourth
这
quarter.
里生态，
West kicks to Brand. He dishes it
然后还有
to
不
Keenan.
同职务，
That's good.
然后这是
Keenan
工业
and
零
assist by
件，
Brand.
这是游戏里面制定的称
16
号勋
points for
章，
Chris Kaman. Ginobili dishes to Duncan.
然
Dishes to
后
Leonard.
战利品
Here's
怪物掉
Diaw.
的家具，
Misses the three. Maverick shooting under
魔法
40% all in all for the game.
枪
Back to
械，
West.
枪械也有，
Brand left side.
锻
Pass
造
to
武器，
Jones.
烹饪，
红的。
Shoots
纺
over
织
Leonard.，Jones, no
光
good.
光这样，如果装得下去的话，感觉还蛮有趣的。比我们现在玩的那个叫什么鬼东西还有趣。
Here's Green.
渔业，钓鱼的，
No good. So the Mavericks will take it the other way.
然
He had
后
a couple in the
酿
first,
造，
but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Looking to get back on track here.
这都可以装到装备上，
Looked like they found the soft spot in the defense there.
然后强化武器，
Here's Leonard. But they'll get another chance.
宠物，
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
时装，
Yeah, this one is just about over. It's going to be an easy win for them in the end.
然
Yeah,
后
I
容
think they
器
can，just about
就是有
put
比
this
较大
one
的
on
箱
cruise
子，
control for the last few seconds
然
here.
后
7
这个
seconds of the
是
shot in game
遗
clock.
物，
West.
玩家死掉会掉的一些战利品，
Now, they probably needed more of this earlier, guys. I don't think there's enough
Yao
time
Pi.
left to get back into the game.
Guys, this is really a case of too
素材
little too late, but at least it gives them something to work off of going into the next
金
game.
钱，
And they're closing this game out in style. I mean, I like
装
what they're
饰
doing
品
here, competing till the very end.
That's certainly what it looks like. I
奖励
mean,
箱，
there's no let up in them so far.
打牌游戏，
Green, the pass.
打牌游戏
And good
对，
on
可以
the
跟
basket.
NPC 打牌，
啊？你讲可以？
然后打牌有一些奖励，
哇，
然后生态矿石，
It's in. And so it's San Antonio easily taking
然
this
后
one.
生态矿石金属，然后生存，然后生态香草跟装饰品，然后僵尸，末日僵尸，可是末日僵尸这一块还在测试中，我不知道它更新好了没。
更新
然后养蜂，林业养。